Test, test, test.
At Montgomery Soccer Incorporated, we've been providing Montgomery County, Maryland with youth soccer programs for players of all ages and backgrounds for over 50 years. We were coached by our own family members and family friends. Then we took our love for the game to the next level. The development and community that exists in this club and these community programs enrich and empower our young players and motivate and inspire us every day. That's 15,000 young boys and girls that we continue to serve through our club mission of creating a level of play for everyone and anyone who wants to play the beautiful game. Here at MSI, throughout times of growth, change and adversity, we always uphold our values and pride ourselves on inclusion, diversity and accessibility in youth soccer. We help foster an obsession for the game on the field and help build and develop young men and women off of it and every moment in between. We bleed green and gold. Montgomery Soccer Incorporated. We are a community, a family, a team. We're MSI.
And my wife and I were really happy with MSI. I think this program for kids that are starting on soccer is amazing.
First we're gonna start. So you're gonna sing each other's names. Hey, okay. What's your name, buddy? Say hi, Philip.
How they interact with the young kids. My son is 6 now, and he was 5 when he started, and he's learned a lot.
The main thing at this age is to build a love for the game. They're getting a lot of goals, they're developing that fun so that they can connect soccer to a better experience.
Hey, did you guys have fun today? Okay. Hey.
gentlemen, welcome to Titan Stadium here for today's soccer matchup featuring MSI Pro taking on GVCS Broadfording.
Hello and welcome to Albert Einstein High School. We've got another matchup here for you tonight. MSI Pro, the hosts, are in their green uniforms. GVCS Broadfording, the Lions, are in their road whites as we are just about set to go here tonight in some UPSL action. And we are underway. Lions will start it off. They are moving left to right here on this Saturday night. It's going to be sent down the sideline by Broadfording. Ball's knocked around here in the air, now knocked out of play. It will stay with the Lions here. Broadfording is a Christian high school team playing in this league, so maybe a step up from what they're used to. But you have to credit them for not backing down to a challenge here tonight on the road at MSI, who had a commanding win their first time out this season against the Maryland Bobcats. Looks like we're waiting for a ball that's pumped up enough here. A minute into this matchup. There's the short throw. The ball will be sent across to the far side of the field. It's going to be centered up here for Asres. He will play it down the far sideline. Coming it off, this ball is sent in. It almost fell to the back post. It's going to be cleared away. Not yet out of harm's way, though. And the ball continues to bounce around as Samuel Portillo tries to get it out. And finally, there is the clearance for the Lions. Neama steps up. A commanding presence he was against the Bobcats. This pass will get all the way back to the goalkeeper, Fofana. He will send it back down the other way. That's going to be a push in the back as Jasper Zakpasu will be taken out. And it will be a free kick here, about 5 yards inside midfield. Take it quickly. Tomas Martini over to the far side for Gabura. Gabura tries to play it forward. That's Barry. Barry has it back. Tries to beat his man. It's going to be knocked away, though, by Lico. Far side with it is Old Brahim. He tries to send it across. It goes out for an MSI throw. It's going to be taken long. Can Zakpasu get a touch? No, I think it rattled around by L'Oreal, and now it's out of play. Luco Loriro in net. Glued to the near post there. I'm sure he was happy it got deflected away. This ball is sent across, and the header is going to be won by Pablo Rojas. Now the Lions trying to get it down the field, but Oakman stands in front of it. Pulled down by Capolina. Near side it goes for Oakman. He will play it back for Capolina again. Martini worked it forward. This is going to be sent across the field by Asras. It's centered up. It falls down into the box. Lions desperate to try to get this clear, and that's going to be a handball on Zekpasu. It will be a free kick for the Lions. It's going to be played over to Rojas, far side. It's going to be knocked down, and MSI will scoop it up. Martini plays it forward. Was Meyer with it for a second. Doesn't get all the way over to the back line, but it will be taken away by Broadfording. Knocked forward, though, for a second, and that's enough for Neyama to get it clear. Approaching 5 minutes gone in this game. Not much in the way of offense for either side. Capolina tries to play it forward. Gets to Martini at midfield. He will pass it over to the far side. We'll give and go there. Gabura has it far side now. He will work it backwards. Neyama. Gabura wants to switch fields here. Running in is Oakman. Can he keep it? Yes, he can. Oakman turns, fires across, and it's going to be headed away. Falls right back to him. Oakman goes down. There is the whistle. That is outside the box. Or is it? May have been just on the edge of it, and they will say it will be a penalty kick. So Yusuf Barry is going to step up to take this. Looking to give MSI an early lead. Barry steps up, and it's denied. What a save by Lorero. And it stays 0-0. An incredible save. And just like that, all the momentum is with the Lions. Here's Martini. Looking to switch fields. Rojas trying to run it down. Set it up for Zekpasu. He almost went down. Instead, he gets his pocket picked. Sadi tried to win the header. Not much he can do, though. Green shirts surrounding him. That ball's launched down the field. It bounces on the line and goes out of play. It will be a throw-in here for GVCS. It's poked forward, headed down, and now the two MSI Pro players will have a conversation, and the ball will get sent back to Fofana. MSI working it around the back. Gabura tries to play it long. Far side, here's a look for MSI into the side netting by Old Brahim. Another good look here for the hosts, and they're going to get a corner. Appears that Lorero got a touch to that. Can MSA finally find that breakthrough? Great jump there to knock that out of play. And it will be a throw in here for MSI. Looks like it's a misplay there on the throw in, so they're going to have to do it again. That's Lico turning around, and it will be a foul here, a free kick coming for GVCS. Goes all the way back to the goalkeeper, Lorero. He's going to try to play it down the field. Header goes down to Martini's feet. Here's Fofana back at goal. Rolls it forward for Niama. Meyer tries to play it far side. Old Brahim turns on the wheels, tries to center for Zakpasu, who could not find the goal. Lorero just hit it right to Uckman. MSI have been asking all the questions so far. How long can the Lions hold? They've denied a penalty. A few other close calls as well. Sadi plays it forward, but a nice move out of the back from Gabura. Can the Lions break down this MSI midfield and defense and find a chance for themselves? Lions playing it around. That goes off of Old Brahim. It will be a throw in here for the visitors. That pass gets intercepted. It's poked along. Now here's a chance for Barry to redeem himself, and he does. 1-0 MSI. And it's the man who missed the penalty earlier on. He scores from open play, and the hosts strike first. It felt like a goal was coming with just how much of the ball MSI had down the field. And finally, there it is. GVCS looking for a quick response. It's going to roll out of play. It will be a throw in here for the Lions. MSI wanted a foul there for a shirt tug, but they get the ball instead. Up the field, the ball goes, and now out of play, MSI will have a throw-in. That's going to be rolled down the near sideline, looking for Oakman. It was out of reach. GVCS ready to fire this back into play. Headed straight up, Martini knocks it down. This is Meyer, thought about the long shot. The ball's rolling around, and Lorero comes out to scoop it up. Lorero will fire that down the far sideline, and this MSI defense will recover it and play it back to their goalie, Fafana. Astros laid it off for Martini. Far side with it, Gabra. That ball almost snuck through, and Barry will recover it. Barry looking for number 2, and he's got it.
Goal MSI, scored by number 20, Yusuf Barry.
A first half brace for Barry, and MSI double their lead. Two goals in 4 minutes for number 20 in green. And that missed penalty is now long in the rear view. That's how you hold your head high and find a way to help after a mistake. Oakman on the overlap. Smart switch, far side for Gabura. That's poked through. Can Zakpasu save it? Yes. Well, looked like he did, but line judge on the far side of the field says no as the ball rolls into the hands of Lorero, who will place it down and is ready to fire it down the field. That pass is intercepted far side. It was a good job by Werner to get a foot in. And now that's Lucas Camisa, who maybe rolled an ankle there on the far side. He is down on the track. And now the trainer is going to be called on here. Manuel Escalano stood up for a second, and he will sit back down. Kenny Timpson is going to stretch here. And I think we're going to have a substitution. Kenny Timpson's going to come on, the first sub of this game, to replace the injured Lucas Camisa. Or will he? Now Timpson's going to put his warm-up shirt back on. He's still running, trying to stretch. And it looks like Camisa is really in pain on the far side of the field. Good sportsmanship here for MSI to help Camisa off the field. Never want to see a guy go down. I believe that's Old Brahim, the captain, wearing green there with some great sportsmanship. Pat on the back from Werner as thanks. So in the 21st minute, we've got the game's first sub. Kenny Timpson is on. Lucas Camisa is off. It's always tough to come off the bench, an unexpected sub, as Zakpasu could find himself in, but he pushes it just wide. Dangerous pass into the middle here. Martini intercepts it. He rolls it along. Zakpasu tried to pass it off for Barry. Did not get to him. It rolls to Lorero, who is going to try to punt it down the field. Said he punts it right out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw in here for MSI. Oh, Gabura gets taken down. That will be a foul. Again, good sportsmanship on display there, though, as Werner helps him back up. MSI slowly working it down the field. Goes all the way back to Fofana. Neyama tries to poke one through. It's back to Gabura now. Neyama going to try another long ball, this time near side for Uckman. Heads it to keep it in. Now Uckman runs it down, and he's going to just play it back to Fofana again. 2-0 lead here for MSI on 2 goals from Barry after he missed a penalty. 20 in green has had a great response. That's poked through. Great pass. Uckman near side. He tries to work his way in, and he just missed Akpasu. And what a save on the back end by Loureiro. This Lion goalie has shown a lot of heart here tonight. That is a great save as Old Brahim came flying in. Akpasu had a good look at it, just could not get a touch to it in the box. It was centered for him, and now he takes it away. Tried to find Barry. The ball will skip into the hands of Loureiro. And what a night for the goalie in orange. Despite the fact that he has conceded twice, you could argue he's also kept 2 out. A penalty and now that save. Barry. Meyer, it falls for Barry, and he's got his hat trick.
Goal MSI, scored by number 20, Yusuf Berry for the hat trick.
3 goals in 13 minutes for Yusuf Berry. He was given too much space. All that was needed was just a poke. And it's 3-0. Oh, that's a poor touch, but Gabura runs it down to bail himself out. MSI passing it around. Sounded like a tree just fell over in the forest here. As the ball slowly rolls out and GVCS will run it down. It's played down the field. Capolina will recover it. 17 minutes to go here in this half. It's played long. Headed into the middle. Can Zakpasu find it? No, it deflected off his face. Timpson off the bench could not find a forward pass, and now Neyama will slow things down. Martini wants to speed it back up. That's a long ball, just a bit too long as it rolls out the back end, and it will be a goal kick here for Loureiro. That ball will roll out of play. MSI, they aren't satisfied with the 3-0 lead. They've really been pushing the issue, trying to find a fourth here in this half. That's played over the top, almost got to Berry, but headed away by GVCS. MSI will switch fields here, near side Capolina. Old Brahim, touch goes off his knee, and it's going to be saved here by Rojas, who is able to get it down the field enough for momentary sigh of relief for GVCS. It's played down the middle of the field. No trouble for Gabura, who comes over from the far side to make that play. Capolina tried to play it up through the middle. It's Lucas Rodriguez over to the far side. Back goes for Portillo. Niama tries to step up. Good control there by Timpson. MSI just so dominant defensively so far. That's going to be played down the near sideline for Berry. He's already got a hat trick, and he gets pushed down. Could this be a second penalty? Ref says no. That's going to be played through. Can Rodriguez get there? No. Gabura left it for Fofana. And everybody wearing green can take a deep breath there. That's going to be a foul here on GVCS. First half started to wind down here. Here's Martini. Hulkman near side, somehow keeps it in. That's a great touch. He tried to play it through for Berry, but good step here by the Lion defense to knock it clear. Rojas just misplayed it. I think it may have hit his heel on the way out, and it will be a throw in here for MSI. It's thrown long, headed away by Portillo, will be a corner. It's going to be knocked down and knocked away. Nayama tries to run it down, and he will get there. Give it off to Martini, who will play it back to the goalie, Fofana. Takeaway there by Rodriguez. Pass went back to him, but he wasn't ready for it. Meyer tried to play it over the top for Barry. He will recover it. Play it near side for Huckman. Huckman stops, surveys, and works it back. Martini is centered, finds Cabrera. Cabrera had the quick pass there to Barry. Now a quick pass to Martini. Barry somehow gets around Rojas. Barry with a burst of speed. He centers it up. At least he was looking to. Instead, knocks it behind the goal. Miscue on the cross. Actually took a deflection there off the Lions. It will be a corner kick. Corner is sent in, bouncing around. Falls for Nayama, who has a go. Bit ambitious there over the net behind the goal. The disciplined center back said, why not let one rip? Under 8 minutes to go here in the first half. It's Barry, quick pass to the near side for Meyer. Huckman gets taken down. Meyer tried to run it down. Advantage was played. A card will come out. And the card is yellow. It will be shown to Emilio Werner. So free kick just outside the box here on the near side. Mayer tried to hit it himself. He was looking for that back post. Hit it just beyond it, and a goal kick is coming. Off the head of two MSI players there. Cabrera, then Martini. Well, it's knocked down by Timpson. All the way back for Niyama. Headed forward. Achman, good step. Boys, he had a good night. Barry tries to poke it through. Achman on the overlap. Achman tries to center it. Back post, cleared off the line. Old Brahim came flying in again. Almost directed it into the goal. Instead, great defense by Rojas at the back post to kick it clear. That goes over to the back post, bounces over everybody in the middle. And Lorero will make the simple catch. Thrown far side. Old Brahim, good hustle. Could not control it. Cabrera takes his time. Oh, wow, that is some poise there by Capolini, but then he rolls it away. Wanted Barry as Niyama may have just saved a breakaway. Stadi behind him. If that would have found him, he could have been in on goal. That's played over the top. Very poor touch. Lorero will take that. Meyer wants it far side. Old Brahim pulls it down, pokes it through. Zach Pasu, what a save again! And now the second effort is muffled by Astras. Lorero has been a hero here in the first half. That is now 3 goals he is denied. Sensational stuff. Thrown far side. Old Brahim somehow found the ball again. Here's Cabrera. Numbers forward here for MSI. Capolina fakes the shot, passes it off. Barry. Now Uckman. Once Sakpasu goes for the bike. Off target. Applause from the MSI fans. Final moments here in the first half. Barry gets taken down. A free kick coming here for MSI. Auckman. Oh, wow, that's cheeky. Barry was tying his shoe. Nobody marked him. He stands right up, receives the ball, and a great response by GVCS to shut that down. Clever there from MSI. And it nearly worked. Auckman tries to work his way through. GVCS just trying to get to the halftime break and talk things over. Here's Sadi. Fafana is well off his line. Great defense by Gabura. It was Lucas Rodriguez who was inside. He had a lot of space on the far side. Barry wanted to poke it through for Meyer on the give and go. Now it's centered up for Zach Pasu. Astros turns, lays it off for Gabura. Martini working his way around Timpson. Played over the top. Auckman, full head of steam. He will save it. Tries to send it across. Poked along. Now Astros fires just over. Nearly a fourth right at the death of this half. Played forward for Zach Pasu. Old Brahim trying his best to get there. Lorero played it over the far side. Now that ball goes over the top. Neyama recovers and passes it back to his goalie, Fafana. Ref looks at the watch and blows the whistle. First half is over. 3 goals for Yusuf Berry. MSI in control. We will be right back here on DMV Sports Media.
At Montgomery Soccer Incorporated, we've been providing Montgomery County, Maryland with youth soccer programs for players of all ages and backgrounds for over 50 years. We were coached by our own family members and family friends. Then we took our love for the game to the next level. The development and community that exists in this club and these community programs enrich and empower our young players and motivate and inspire us every day. That's 15,000 young boys and girls that we continue to serve through our club mission of creating a level of play for everyone and anyone who wants to play the beautiful game. Here at MSI, throughout times of growth, change and adversity, we always uphold our values and pride ourselves on inclusion, diversity and accessibility in youth soccer. We help foster an obsession for the game on the field and help build and develop young men and women off of it and every moment in between. We bleed green and gold. Montgomery Soccer Incorporated. We are a community, a family, a team. We're MSI.
My wife and I were really happy with MSI. I think this program for kids that are starting on soccer is amazing.
First we're gonna start. Say you're gonna sing each other's names. Hey, okay? What's your name, buddy? Say hi, Philip.
How they interact with the young kids. My son is 6 now, and he was 5 when he started, and he's learned a lot.
The main thing at this age is to build a love for the game. They're getting a lot of goals, they're developing that fun so that they can connect soccer to a better experience.
Hey, did you guys have fun today? Yeah! Okay! Hey, MSI 3. 1, 2, 3!
Welcome back for half number 2 here. UPSL action from Einstein High School. MSI in green, moving left to right. GVCS, Broadfording, the Lions are in their road whites, looking to overcome a 3-0 deficit 45 minutes on the clock here. A few substitutions here for GVCS. James Nunez, Manuel Escalano among them. Rafael Lico, one of those replaced, as well as Emilio Werner, who received a yellow card. There's the ball played over the top. Knockdown. Can Old Brahim get there? Yes, he can. He crosses it. Gets headed on. Fell for a second there for Uckman. He's got to run it down. That's set it up for Sadi, but just out of reach. It's played over the top. Barry sees that fall for Old Brahim. Old Brahim looks to center it. It's misplayed. Meyer came flying in, but it's cleared away by Portillo, who will do so with a nice slide. It's headed forward. Niama knocks it down, taken away by Tipson. Nice job there to get around the double team by Gutierrez. Tried to center it, but it was taken away by Capolina. Whistle here, a free kick coming for MSI. That's going to be poked behind the goal. Or did it take a deflection? Refs say yes, it did. So it looks like this is going to be a corner for MSI. Corner is taken. Gets knocked down. Elstras will leave it. A long effort. The kick is good here on NFL opening weekend by Capolina. Much rather take a goal than a field goal, though. Here's Kabura. Nayama receives the back pass. Martini tries to play it through, finds Ustra stacked away. That slid through just out of reach of Astras. Lorero is there to scoop it up. Can GVCS get something going offensively? They've yet to take a shot. MSI, they've just controlled this whole game. That ball will roll all the way back to Lorero. Ball bounces around. Now knocked out of play. It will be a throw in here for the visitors. Whistle's going to go here. Will be a free kick for GVCS. That ball goes over the top, and it almost fell right for Nunez. But Fafana got a hand to it, pulled it out of the sky, and denied what has been thus far the best look for the Lions. It's going to be poked forward. Gutierrez has the overlap here for Rojas. Rojas plays it forward for Sadi, who was offsides, stopping the line attack. Corner here for the Lions. Could this be their opportunity? Trying to get one. It's headed over the back post. Sadi is dispossessed. Old Brahim is going to play this down the field. This is Barry. Already has a hat trick. Now it's going to be knocked away by Rojas. A big cheer from the Lions fans here. It's going to be poked out of play. It will be throw in here for MSI. That's headed down. Zakpasu tried to take it. Over to the back post. It was mishit there by Ockman. It fell for Barry, who could not keep it down. That's headed forward. Zakpasu runs it down. Zakpasu could be in here, and he pushed it just wide. He wanted the back post. Missed it by about a foot or so, curled it on the ground as it rolled out for a goal kick. Astros dancing around. Nice touch. Sets up the cross, and it's uncomfortably knocked behind by Lorero. I guess you got to do whatever you can to knock it away. That ball is going to go all the way out the far side. Will be a goal kick coming. Dangerous pass back, slowed down off the foot. Looked like it could be trouble, but Fofana will step up and go take it. Yama plays it far side. That was Meyer who knocked it down. Now he's got it back. Meyer through the middle. Barry looking for his fourth goal. Can he beat the keeper? Yes, he can. It is a fourth for Yusuf Barry, and it's his night here for MSI. What a performance. And again, I feel like I've said this after each goal, but started off with a missed penalty. And he kept his head high. Scored 3 goals in the first half, and now he finally adds his fourth. Pair of subs here for MSI. A big cheer from this home crowd. Justin Barnes and Alexander Robleski are on. They will replace Jasper Zekpasu and Alexander Aukman. And one more sub. While we're at it, Modu Konate is on. He will replace Ilyas Old-Brahim, who took him an extra second to take off the armband. Sadi thought he was through, but a foul in the build-up there on number 9 in white. Well, stop that attack dead in its tracks. That's going to go out of play. Will be a throwing here for GVCS, so they will make a sub. Oliver Coster will come on. And it looks like he will replace Brian Lico. Gutierrez near side. Flicks it on. Now runs it down. Tries to create some space. Shoots it off balance. Fofana got ahead to it. That was brilliant there from number 10. Best moment of this match, you could argue. At least offensively from the Lions. They've earned a corner from it. Doesn't beat the first man. Set it backwards. Kept in the area, though, by Suhet. It's poked forward. Barry. What a tackle there by Rojas. MSI wanted to go quickly. Gutierrez tries to switch fields. That's going to be headed down and out of play. A throw-in coming here for GVCS. Throwing here for MSI and down to Martini. Going to be rolled down and out of play. Tired legs on both sides now. As we approach the final 27 minutes. GVCS with a few chances, a few corners here in this half. Certainly have not stopped fighting. Looking for that first goal. Lorero. It's pulled out of the air by Gabora. Konate. In this game, you can see him there wearing 13 in green. Neon yellow shoes. He's a burner. And his pace on full display last Saturday against the Maryland Bobcats as that ball bounces around. Now it's going to be headed out of play. It will be thrown here for MSI. It's Meyer knocking it back. Poked forward, but knocked away instead. This is Meyer with space. Slid down the field. Konate runs onto it, has a go, and that sails over. MSI knocking on the door again. That's slid through back post. Konate runs up and fires off the top crossbar and in. And the burner, right place, right time. He lets it rip. It's 5-0 MSI. What a rip. Off the bench into the back of the net. And finally, somebody not named Yusuf Berry will score. Another pair of subs coming. Astros is off alongside Meyer. Christian Fielder, one of the two players that just came on. Squared up, Barry looking for 5, and it rolled off the bottom of his foot, but Konate keeps it in. Now it's going to be poked out, a corner coming. Jonathan Yowell, by the way, the other player that's coming in. So once again, Astros out with Meyer. Fielder will come on with Yowell. Corner here for MSI, looking for goal number 6. It's knocked down and out. Another corner here for MSI. Justin Barnes will just try it again. Barnes raises both hands and fires. That goes to the back post, headed long. Timpson trying to move that forward. He lost it. There's a low shot. No trouble for Larrera. GVCS trying to get this down the field. Gutierrez, not a bad idea to send it his way after the shot that he created earlier in this half. Rojas set to throw this in. Wanted to get it to Timpson, but instead it's blasted the other way. No whistle there as Portillo was the player in white that knocked it free. There's a giveaway. Gutierrez couldn't control it. Cabrera knocked it free. Here's a takeaway. Miscue maybe there on the touch by Capolina. Who's going to come out of this mishmash with it? It's Barry. He's off. Wessel will stop his run dead in its tracks. Oh, a big hit there after the kick. That's going to be a yellow card on Oliver Coster. A big, big, big collision. Coster is still down, and he was already subbed on. May not have to come out. The trainer's been called out. Something that you don't want to see a guy down like this. So it looks like a substitutions could be made here by MSI after the physical play there. Coming off the field is Portillo. So Barry, his day is done. 4 goals for him as Larry Aguirre will replace him. There's a free kick. From outside the box, it's going to be rolled on the ground, and that should be a penalty. Timpson took down Capolina. Yellow card is shown. It's going to be the second penalty tonight for MSI. Capolina wants to take it. And his teammates will oblige. So Matthew Campolino will face Luca Lorero. Not his fault that he's conceded 5 tonight. He has saved a penalty already tonight. Can Campolino beat him this time? Yes, he can. Off the crossbar. Second in a row. That will hit the top pipe and in. And it is 6 for MSI. It's played along. Aguirre. Could he find himself a chance? Aguirre stays on his feet and scores. A great finish to a great run. And it's all MSI tonight. The man who replaced Barry in his 4 goals gets one for himself. And it's a touchdown for the hosts. GVCS trying to get something going here. MSI not done. Konate tried to square it, takes a deflection. Corner kick coming for MSI. Goes over to the back post whistle for too much contact. And will be a free kick here for GVCS. Got to be careful here playing it around the back. And it is the giveaway, Martini. Aguirre near side, Konate. Niama. Martini slides it. Nice cut back there by Yell. Facundo Paternoster looks set to join the action here for the final 10 minutes. There's a shot that goes over off the hands of Lorero, who I think wanted to catch that, but anything that keeps it out of the goal. Another save for him. And now another sub coming for MSI. Sent in all the way to the back post. They're actually not going to bring on Paternoster just yet. All right, now the green light has been given to number 5, who will come on to replace number 8, Thomas Martini. With about 9 minutes to go. And a sub the other way for GVCS. It's Dylan Rogers who comes in. He will replace Pablo Rojas. Corner kick here for MSI. Justin Barnes calls off the close man. Raises both hands emphatically. Sends over everybody, but headed back towards the middle. However, it rolls out of play. A slip there by Lorero as he kicked that down the field. There's a whistle, a free kick for MSI. Want to take it quickly. Ball goes over the top, and Lorero make a nice play on the ball. Fofana will see that to his feet. That ball goes over the top. Headed just out of danger. Gabriel Denise tried to slide it through. Niyama with the interception. Konate using his speed to work around him. Konate looks for a second goal, and he still doesn't have it. Now finally put in. Paternoster. And it's 8.
Goal MSI, scored by number 5, Facundo Paternoster.
Here's another look. Nice save by Lorero. MSI not taking their foot off the gas. Near side, Guevara. Poked through almost, but a slip there on the far side. Stop that attack. MSI, can they find a 9th goal? That's Ockman, great save by Lorero. Paternoster already has 1, went for 2, and hits it way over. Lorero had to hurry to get that out of play. Or excuse me, out of danger, and now it goes out of play. MSI just bleeding down this clock. Throwing comes in, a header right at Lorero. Going to bounce all the way back to Fafana. It's poked through Konate. Got a goal responsible for another. Squared it up, back post, and the sliding effort is just over by Barnes. Last sub here maybe for GVCS. Austin Durr is going to get some run here for Arthur Sadi. It's going to be a whistle as Rodriguez gets taken down. Not much time left now. It's going to be headed out from MSI. Forward it goes as far as yellow. Paternoster, nice turn, slides it through, but mistimed it between him and Kanade. Hard to overhit a ball for him with the speed that he brings to the table. This ball headed around. Gutierrez tried to cut it. GVCS still fighting. No whistle there on the contact. That ball is sent down the field. Here's a good look far side. Could it be 9? No. Into the side netting from Yowell. Ref puts the whistle at his mouth. This goal kick should end it. Another Saturday night at home, another dominant win for MSI. They take it 8-0 here tonight. A great performance for the guys in green. We thank you so much for tuning in here tonight on DMV Sports Media. I'm Tony Wachte.